I just want to ask you about building on the good things you did in Game 2. Like after you guys fell behind, you guys really got your game together. How do you kind of build on that and try and expand it for the game today?
I think it's very important that we play 60 minutes as always, and we got behind in the first period, which made it really difficult to come from behind against one of the best defensive teams in the NHL this regular season. So a lot of credit to our players sticking with it and playing hard and getting the opportunity to possibly winning that game. But the first period is going to be very important, especially coming into this building. We've seen it twice this year coming in here, how strong they've started. So it's imperative that we get off to a good start.
Kris, you've talked a lot about balances, and the team has an unfortunate ones that have worked against you, but you have allowed 9 goals through 2 games. I'm just wondering how close do you feel you are to the ideal kind of defensive game that you want to play?
I think if you have one chance as a coach, that's too many. You always want to limit it and be as tight as possible defensively. Yeah, there's things that we can be better at, but we got to obviously respect LA. They've got some really good players, a good lineup that they're going to create some good chances.
You've done pretty well at other levels of coaching and won some championships, but this is obviously your first foray in the NHL playoffs through 2 games. What have you kind of learned, and are there some lessons that you could take from junior hockey here that can help you move along here?
Yeah, obviously there's differences, but from regular season in the Ontario Hockey League or regular season NHL, I've pretty much stayed with how I've coached, and I think it's the same philosophy going into the playoffs. It is a much higher magnitude here in the NHL, but I also don't want to overcomplicate things and make things more complex than they need to be. It's ultimately letting the players play the game, and it's important for me not to overcoach.